Are you a service business owner? Are you offering a service that's about transformation and change? And quite often, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're likely to be working in belief systems as well that help people move from where they are to where they want to go. Now, in this session, I'm going to talk about why I run free live workshops and the benefits they have not only for myself, but for my prospects as well, and why you should be looking at doing these for your service-based business as well. First up, I want to actually go up to that big objection, but I'm giving away all my value for free. No, you're not actually. If you're running a live workshop the right way, not in terms of a how-to, taking them through every single step, then actually you are not giving away all your value for free. But what you are doing is you're building 3 trust principles. Now, the first of these, you're building trust in you. You as the service provider. So if somebody comes along to your workshop, and I highly recommend these are free, they're live, and online works particularly well because you don't have the overheads. So think about free, live, online, and interactive. That one is really key as well. So the person, before they're even joining you, they're building trust in you as the expert, because what they're doing is they are ring fencing your time, their time, and space to really focus on the topic that you are helping them with in this live workshop. The second point is you're building trust in themselves. And what do I mean by this, Susanna? Well, what I mean is when you're running a workshop the right way, you're not just dealing with your expertise, but you're helping your prospects to see that they can do this for themselves as well, that it's possible, it's obtainable, and all they need is the right person in the right space who can see, hear, and understand them to really help them get from A to B. So that was the second one. The first one was building trust in you as the expert. The second was building trust in them as the person. And the third is about building trust in taking action. Because for anyone, if you're in the business of transformation, you are going to want your clients to take some form of action. Now, we don't want people just to sit back and read a book and try and absorb more information. Information leads to overwhelm. What we really want is for people to move into action. And how can we do that? Yes, we can give a small snippet on that live interactive, can't even talk today, on that live interactive workshop, which means they will get that grasp. They will walk away from your workshop going, wow, I've just done this thing and I've got this result and I can see where I need to go. Now, whether they can actually get to where they are, to where they want to go without your help, is what you'll be opening their eyes to in the workshop, because you're building that trust in them. You're beginning to build that relationship connection as well. So they're leaning in and they're working with you and they're being warmer to your ethos, your values, your expertise, how you train. You're giving people this overall vision of how they can try before you buy. So I know, I've heard consultants come to me and go, but Susanna, I never ever give anything away for free. If somebody wants to pick my brains, then they've got to have a paid consultation. And I get it. I agree, absolutely. And that's why we're not doing free consultations. There's a difference. Doing a free live workshop is going on a particular topic, opening their eyes in a particular way of which you are 100% in control of. You're bringing together a group as well. So you're also showing them, hey, it's not just you thinking about doing this. There's other people who would like to do this. and you're bringing people into your space, into your authority. So if you're looking to build an authority brand and you'd love to know what are those things I really need to have involved in my workshop, then I encourage you to reach out and book a call with me to talk about what options I have open for you to help you get where you want to go. Because at the end of the day, I do know that when you serve a live online workshop, it's what I call serving up sizzlers, because you are putting that juicy meat in front of them and it's all sizzling and it's of interest. And they're going, oh, I want more of that. And from this live workshop, you can totally sell high ticket programs. I'm not talking about things that are £30, £50, £500. If you have the value proposition right, you can be selling from a live workshop 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000. But it's about those three principles. Let's go over them one last time. Remember, the first one is to build trust in you. The second is to build trust in themselves. And the third is to build trust that they can take the action. My question has to be, will you start to look at doing live online interactive workshops for your business? They're definitely not last year. They are not outdated. They're here and now, and they are very, very relevant. Some people might prefer to do it as a weekly challenge. That takes a lot more energy. So if you're more extroverted in nature, go for the challenge. If you're more introverted in nature, like myself, the online workshop is a better container. And that's something else that I always do working with my clients, is we look at you and your personality. What do you need to have in place to show up as the best version of yourself and really lean into who you are, what you're good at, and what you can provide to create that impact and transformation for your clients? Let me know in the comments.